Hello, everybody. Welcome back to 4-Digit Mania World Cup. We have another match going on for you guys right now. It is going to be Thailand versus France. It is going to be our 6th seed versus the 16th seed. I'm Walmart 5193. I will be solo commentating this match, and this is going to be a very interesting match. I believe this is one of our losers bracket matches, if I am not wrong. Yes, this is, and we are going underway with our warm-ups here. But Thailand representing the upper seed at number 6, while France actually showing a really good run throughout this tournament at the 16 range. As I believe one of the players on the side of Thailand is out having some issues, or just banter doing funny things. I mean. But yeah, Thailand actually losing to the underdog United Kingdom to get their way into this losers bracket, while I believe France got knocked out in the first round, losing to the 1 seed lower Japan through a tiebreaker, which, by the way, Japan just won their match against Ireland 6-2 if you missed that. But this match, I would assume, will be very, very interesting. One of our more hyped up matches of the weekend, as the winner of this match will either verse Hong Kong or the Netherlands. Which I believe it's going to be Hong Kong, since Netherlands, Hong Kong beat Netherlands earlier, 6-1. The winner of this match will be going up against Hong Kong, and these are two teams that have have a really good history of being extraordinarily good. And just like that, the first map is concluded. And also, while this match is going on, we do have, I believe, a winner's bracket match. Taiwan versus United Kingdom. Currently, the United Kingdom is up 2-0 over Taiwan. But for now, we're going to be paying attention to this match, as this is the one being streamed. And just looking at Thailand's seeding overall, they did place 5th on LN. So would not be surprised that Thailand goes for the more LN side of things on when it comes to the actual picks. When it comes to France, they have shown a bit more leniency to LN as well. But so with the SV, as those are their two highest. While Thailand actually has their lowest ranking on SV, which is 21st. Well, everything else does look pretty much the same. But for now, just going to be waiting for this warm-up to conclude, and then we'll be getting into the rolls. I need to keep you around with my feet tied to the ground. Being nowhere to be found. I don't know why you don't leave me to drown. Oh, don't know where to go unless you say. Don't know what to do unless you stay. Thinking that the day will be our day again. Why am I
Winning, losing, either way I'm there. Got an attitude, I'm off the roof up in the air. Let's run, I make it count, yeah, I'm talking right now. Feel like a comeback kid, got no time to spare. Double up score, 22-2-4. You know I win a lot, gotta win one more. On a hot street, never gets old. Solo with the ace and my team went gold. Why am I playing with time as it's ticking away? It's ticking away, away. I'm asking why.
And judging based off of the more rice-based side of this map, France looks to be more comfortable when it comes to rice, especially with Sizz at 99.95. Biliak not too far behind with a 99.85, while Thanat Shaw at a 99.91. So this is going to be a very close match, just basing off of these scores. And there's actually a drop from JKL, but not really going to matter since this is warm-ups. But this looks to be a core jack map, so. But even then, despite core jacks being in the map, which definitely can help when it comes to And we're gonna see a 98 from France as a roll. France going to be taking the first protect and the first pick, as based off of what I mentioned, France will probably go for one of the more safer rice picks. So maybe like something like maybe one of none. And they're actually going to go for the protect on Sing Sing Red Indigo, so going to go for SV1. I would not be surprised if Thailand goes for an LN protect here. Maybe something like Barracuda or Viden. Either LN2 or 4. Or just any of these LNs are entirely possible for Thailand. Maybe they have a maybe some sort of trap card they have pulled up their sleeve and just going to pull out a pretty obscure protect that we would never guess in 1,000 years. We're going to have to wait and see. And we're going to see LN1, so World Execute Me will be getting the protect from Thailand. And would not be surprised if Thailand takes out Mania as one of their bans. Like I mentioned, their lowest seeding is on the SV, and especially with France going after SV1 as a protect, they probably want to limit as much potential France can get. And yeah, just like that, they will be banning Mania. So SV2 going to get the boot for this one. Pretty common ban, I'd say. I know in our last match that got streamed, which was Ireland versus Japan, that got banned as well. And I believe it has been just banned from there on. And France's ban now. Would not be surprised if it was Would not be surprised if it would be one of the LN picks, and yet we're going to see LN5 get the ban. Just like that, all of the bans and protects are in. We're going to see France's pick probably going to stay in the rice range.
Losing, either way I'm there. Got an attitude, I'm out the roof up in the air. Let's run, I make it count, yeah, I'm talking right now. Feel like a comeback kick, got no time to spare. Double up score, 22-2-4. You know I win a lot, gotta win one more. On a hot street, never gets old. Photo with the ace and my team went gold. Why am I playing with time as it's ticking away? It's ticking away. I'm asking why. I'll give it one more try. I don't know why, but I keep coming back every time. I want it more than my life. I don't know why, but it feels so right. Why am I playing with time as it's ticking away? It's ticking away. I'm asking why.
This is Rice 5, so going to see Mint Tango. And here we go underway with our first pick. Nothing really much to be said about this beginning. This is France's pick, so would not be surprised if France is a bit more comfortable on the on maps like these. But it could be one slip up, and that pretty much spells out the outcome. But for now, France holding up very well. Just having that slight edge of lead. The highest accuracy going to Sizz. Like as always, they have been shown to be the more prominent ratio player, as Thailand is giving them a run for their money though, as Standard Shot is at 99.84 while Patty is backing them up at 99.8. Freshkey still at that 99.76, beating out JKL, as that lead is flickering back and forth as the more 300s do bump in. It'll just take a matter of a couple 200s and that lead will probably be cemented into the other team's side. But that's now, it's just the sheer accuracy off of Sizz that's giving France this 400-point lead as of now. As it looks like two players have dropped down in accuracy, but they're looking to climb up as fast as possible, as oh man, this lead is going back and forth. A little bit more tricky burst section coming up now with these mini jacks. that lead has swung over to the side of Thailand as their accuracy is just climbing up as France is struggling just a tiny bit, but only by slice of margins. But Pani finds a drop, but that was a very clean miss. They're still at the 99.6 mark. Matching up with the accuracy of JKL, but it's just a matter of that one miss. Now France pretty much having this in the driver's seat now. 4,000 points of difference over Thailand now. We still have roughly a quarter of the map left to go though, so there is still room for mistakes as Pani does does stop the bleeding just quite a bit, climbing up to that 4K combo cap. But all it can take is just one slip up, and that is it. But that lead is starting to shrink more. It's more of a tricky broken jump stream section. As it looks like France will be taking this, but there's still oh, stay! Wait, stay! Oh my god, wait, hold on a second. As there is still lots of map to go. Hold on. This is looking to be on the side. Is there enough map left for Stay to climb up though to the 400 combo cap? And Sis goes down as well. That is it. Thailand going to be taking the first break point here. Just off of the side, just off those two misses. And we are going to see Viden get the pick on the side of Thailand. Going to try to capitalize off of that break point. And looks like everyone is ready to go. We are going to see Shokoha and Basic Mame come in for this pick. Biliak will be swapping in for this pick. Going to swap out with JKL will be Biliak, and Basic Mame will be swapping out for, I believe, Nana Shot, as Shokoha will be swapping out from Pani, Fresh Key, and Sis will be staying in. And looks like we're just having a bit of team discussion on whose side is which. a little bit of a delay going on with this, but hopefully it does. Hopefully everybody does ready up and we can get this match done with. And here we go, MP start. Thailand looking to increase their lead after taking that break point from France. It was looking very, very close until those two crumbles from Sizz and I believe it was Stay. Here we go with Viden. And so far, it's actually on the side of France. As these inverse patterns are very, very tricky to hit. As well with the transition of those releases. As, ooh, that was some accuracy drops from Stay and Sizz, but Basic Main does find a drop. That will put the lead over in France's hands. But Shokoha at the 99.77 as Stay is the only one trying to compete with the 99.65 as Sizz and Biliak are still at that high 99.5 range, but Biliak is climbing up 99.6 for them as Freshkey is also at that 99.6 range. Basic Main climbing up to 400 combo cap, easing the bleeding just a bit. But at the 99 almost at that 99.5 range. And as we do continue on throughout this map, 8,000 points will be on France's side. And as we do get near the end of this chart, France's lead is starting to shrink just a tiny bit, down to just 7,000 points. All off of the back of Sizz and Stay, and just like that, the map is looking to end, and France will be taking a back-to-back break point, and will be making things tied at 1. Shokoha, a 991k, taking the MVP on that one. Everybody FCing on the side of France. It was just that miss from Basic Main. goodness, this lead is flickering back and forth. Yeah, this is our secret SV3 because everyone's banning SV2. Oh, Stay finding a drop. But that was a very, very clean drop. And plus, surely these SVs are to trip somebody up. But as of now, no one is seeming to be tripping up on those slow jam sections. Well, I mean, they're pretty easy to figure out. But also, you're gonna have to put into if any of these players are sight reading, then it can basically just spell out the end for them. Especially with the rush of 200s, but I wouldn't say that's the case. For now, it's almost 5,000 points of difference lead on the side of Thailand, looking to keep the breakpoint streak continuing here, as each of these points are, each of these points were off of breakpoints, as you get a little bit of a technical section. And looks like as we progress further throughout this map, that lead is just increasing for the side of Thailand. Even with Sis having the best accuracy in the lobby, not going to be enough, as it was just off of that miss from Stay that really put it into Thailand's favor here. Just like that, it's 3 breakpoints in a row now. And 989k from Sis. And if it wasn't for that miss from Stay, I think France would have taken that point. But either way, it is now 2-1 Thailand.
Pick out and put it in my locket, so I could kiss you whenever I wanted. I've been waiting when we be procreating. Heard you wanna do that thing. Now you hold it back when you're sweating. I can breathe. I don't think I can be. I don't think I can think. I don't think I can see. Shit. Someone call a paramedic. I can't speak. It's all phonetic. Made me forget every word comes like that's a lot of letters.
And looks like we're gonna see LN3 get the pick off the side of Thailand. And here we go underway with Dr. Ryan, I believe. Dr. Ryan, something like that. But either way, France looking to add on to this breakpoint streak, and Thailand looking to break the streak. But then again, we're going to see Jerem come in for this pick. And with the power of Sizz and Jerem, this is going to be scary for Thailand. Biliak at that 99.4 mark, but Shokoha at 99.82, the highest accuracy in the lobby. As we are into the course of the map, the side on France is just slim, almost just less than 2,000 points to go with. And oh, there is a drop from Biliak and Sizz. That is going to put the lead in Thailand's favor by quite a wide margin, actually. And those were two nasty breaks. They're down to the 99.3s now. But there is Freshkey that is at the 99.39. But there's also Basic Mame at 99.59. It's going to take a couple misses to swing that lead over into France's favor. Okay. That was a Bancho miss. Oh, there's an actual miss, though. Or maybe not. Nope, that was a real miss. From Basic Mame. Now that lead is shrunken down to 8,000 points. There is still plenty of room for errors. But that's just if these players are willing to find any breaks or just slipping up overall. But that lead is increasing as Basic Mame is at the 400 combo cap, increasing their accuracy as well. Higher accuracy than Biliak and Sizz. It's just Jerem trying to put them back into the game. Shokoha did find some accuracy drops, but it's not going to be much. If there's one person that needs to miss in order for France to have this lead, it would be Shokoha. But Jerem actually finds a miss, and that lead is increasing way more on the side of Thailand. And I think you can safely say and yeah, that looks to be it. It looks like Thailand will be breaking the breakpoint curse and will be capitalizing off of their breakpoint and will be making things 3-1. But that will also come at a cost. France will have their second ban. And looks like we're gonna see Hybrid 4 as the second ban off of France, and it is their pick. And Price Sport will be the pick, so we're gonna see Samurai. Here we go, underway with Samurai. And looks like there was an early break from Stay, and there's one from Sizz as well. Oh, then there's a disconnect. I think that was in the first 30 seconds, so that should be okay. No, that was not in the first 30 seconds. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to continue on. So, I guess that's just a free point for Thailand then. Unfortunately, since Stay did disconnect and that wasn't in the 30-second range, we won't be able to abort the lobby. And just like that, Thailand will be unfortunately giving themselves another point due to some unfortunate disconnect from Stay, which unfortunately stuff happens. So Thailand getting the point by a very wide margin due to Stay disconnecting, and they are asking for a retry, but that wasn't in the 30-second range. So unfortunately, you cannot do a retry. The match started at 11 or no 10:11:46 and stayed disconnected at 10:12:48. So do the math, that's nearly a minute after the match has been played. And oh, we have the big gun now. Albion joining the lobby. And you're going to see World execute me.
Switch on the power line, remember to put on protection. Lay down your pieces and let's begin object creation. Fill in my data parameters, initialization. Set up our new world and let's begin the simulation.
Uh-oh. A little bit of a panic here?
Remember to put on protection. Lay down your pieces and let's begin.
Hello?
In my data parameters, initialization. Set. Switch on the power line, remember to put
Alright, it looks like somebody left the lobby. And looks like it was Jerem this time.
Switch on the power line, remember to put on protection. Lay down your pieces and let's begin object creation. Fill in my data parameters, initialization. Set up our new world and let's begin the simulation.
And it looks like Thailand having the slight lead beginning off this map.
If I'm a set of points, then I will give you my dimension. If I'm a circle, then I will give you my circumference. If I'm a sine wave, then you can say
This map is quite long though, so do not get do not have any misses here won't really matter, as this map just started, so there is still lots of maps to go. And looks to be a pretty big lead for the side of Thailand as of now. Even with everybody FCing, Thailand having a 12,000 point lead. Now increasing to 14,000, 15,000 now. I think it is just the accuracy of Biliak that's really pulling France down at the moment. There is still about a third of the map left to go though. So it's not really going to be the end of the world, but Biliak needs to start climbing that accuracy up quick. But there's a miss from Sizz! Someone finally breaking which unfortunately is on the side of France, though, as they have already been down like 15,000 points. But Sis adding on to that miss could increase the lead just a bit more on the side of Thailand, but there is lots of room to climb back up to that four-corner combo cap, which they do, so that lead is going to be a bit less, but they miss again. Gonna increase the lead just a bit more now. And I'm pretty sure it's safe to say that Thailand will be taking this one for the books and will be at the match point. And yes, Thailand will be bringing this to a match point, but it is France's pick.
Switch on power line, remember to put on protection. Lay down your pieces and let's begin object creation. So in my data parameters, initialization, set up our new world and let's begin the simulation. Give me set up points, then I will give you my dimension.
And it's going to be SV1. France's yeah, I believe that was France's protect. Yes, it was. Man, already starting off with Thailand. Not, I reckon they haven't learned this map. And joining me for, I would reckon, the final bits of this match, going to be none other than the legend, Bulma Gamer PH76. How's it going?
Well, hello everyone. I mean, it's kind of funny to see one of the final moments of this match when this lead is literally just gigantic right now. At 300,000 points, goes to show how much France really practice this. I mean, Billiat is a player who I've known to be really good at SV. They've performed very well on SVSE too. Not surprised seeing them here being on the SV 99.7. Right now, you're seeing some teleports here, and of course some stops here which you gotta really pay attention to. These are the kind of patterns in SV which are really going to be detrimental if you did not practice, and it's really evident France was very much prepared for this moment.
Yeah, as we are just kind of seeing France just kind of just flexing their SV skills. I mean, that's not to be said that France is pretty much down to some of their last picks, and I believe somebody failed. Oh, never mind. But with France being at match point, you kind of want to go for your protect. This was their protect after all.
Yeah, I mean, that being said, still a massive advantage on the side of France. Ultimately, this is a really good pick because number one, not only does it secure a point, but it certainly gives them a chance to get out and escape the hole that they've dug themselves into. They should be 5-2 in a bit, but there's been some close maps here. So I think there's really gonna be opportunities for France to take a point or two even more. That being said,
Or it is so satisfying.
yeah, being down 5-2, I mean, in reality, this is only just 2 breakpoints down. So if you keep that mindset up and hopefully be able to take a few points off, that's really all it takes to bring Thailand to tiebreaker, which I definitely see a possibility of that happening. That being said, though, it is Thailand's pick right now, so France really has to get their best lineup, prepare for whatever Thailand has in store. I think Thailand has to pick one of the LNs if there are still long node maps in.
I believe there are a couple of long node maps still. Yeah, there's only LN2. So probably Thailand going to extinguish all of the long node picks. Going to go with what they're comfortable most, and probably going to go with that final long node chart, which is LN2. They also have some of the hybrids up on the board as well. They do have hybrid 2 and 3 if they want to go for that. But their safest choice if they want to secure this victory, probably go for LN2. But do not be confident about that because we did see a couple matches. France actually won on LN4. So they do have the ability to strike whenever it is needed to stay alive. And it's going to be definitely an interesting pick for Thailand.
Okay, to be fair though, LN4 Biden, it's a very straightforward LN pick. I mean, I'm not surprised that France had the chance to take points there. I would say though, Barracuda might be a pick that would be favored towards Thailand. Although, I see the hybrids being a possibility as well. I think ABC was a Thailand victory, if I'm not mistaken. So looks like they're taking their time right now, it makes a lot of sense. Because the moment you make some mistakes here, it's really gonna be a big momentum shift, and that could really motivate France to perform better. They're trying to avoid that kind of scenario right now, and I think that's a very good mindset, very good opportunity, very good observation from Thailand.
Yeah, and we're gonna see LN2.
Yeah, honestly, the only pick that makes sense right now, you gotta go for the skill set that's been benefiting you for the most part.
I'm gonna go for Barracuda.
Alright, so we're seeing Star Barracuda, LN2. Will we see Thailand sealing the deal here, or will France be able to take this victory and hopefully extend the match even further? Man, I'm actually really nervous right now because this could go either way. 1 minute and 43 seconds of map goes to show that if you make a mistake here, it's gonna mean so much. You don't have many opportunities to come back when the map is this short and you only have a few maps in there. That being said, we're just gonna wait for both teams to ready up and let's see how everyone's gonna do in LN2.
Yeah, plus, with this, like, this is pretty much a life or death situation because this is a losers bracket match. Yes, Thailand, the 6th seed in the losers bracket. These are very two scary teams you do not want to ever face, especially if you're one of those teams in the losers bracket, because they will be giving you a run for your money. And it's kind of scary seeing these two strong suits of teams down in the losers bracket, especially in around like the quarterfinals. But this is going to be a very interesting match, to say the least.
Right now, the lead seems to be slightly towards France's side. Everyone in France is holding a 99.7, but we're seeing basic name drops of accuracy, and that's the reason why, overall though, we're seeing some mini jacks and some bursts thrown into the map. That is going to be a big question here. Consistency versus accuracy. Which one is going to be more sacrificed here? And I do think if a team would want to get safer chances to get a point, they probably want to lean towards the consistency side, which is what France is trying to do. Never mind. Oops, my bad.
Oh, typical. The commentator's curse is really starting to show when, like, as soon as you joined in.
But that right now, the 20,000 point lead. See, there's a lot of opportunities for both teams to suddenly make mistakes here. We're seeing again these kinds of bursts and awkward patterns. But man, Thailand's killing it right now. Still holding on to that accuracy and consistency lead that we've seen on most of these maps. It's kind of unfortunate really for France because time is running out. Is this going to be the end of their run, or will some miracle happen? There just isn't that much time anymore for such a thing to happen. And I think that does it. What a triple full combo effort from Thailand, and honestly France had 2 full combos I think as well. Congratulations to both teams for performing well, but considering that, if I'm not mistaken, this is a losers bracket match, Thailand gets to advance to the second match of quarterfinals. And as for France, still a great game. They played well and still really appreciate their efforts, and I'm very proud of how they played this tournament so far.
991K from Shokohao. That is absolutely crazy. And just like that, unfortunately, we're going to have to say goodbye to France. They put up an insanely good effort in this tournament, but just going up against an absolute beast like Thailand, it was going to be a very tricky fight. But just like that, Thailand will be moving on to their conditional match, which will be against Hong Kong. That is going to be a very interesting match. And also, while we're at it, because since this wraps up our block until 19 UTC, the match against Taiwan versus the United Kingdom did end. It ended in a tiebreaker in which Taiwan took it 6-2, sending the United Kingdom down to the losers bracket. Which, by the way, the United Kingdom making it this far is still insanely well. They're going to be in the losers semifinals. That is insane. But anywho, next up on our list of matches, it's going to be at 19 UTC. It's going to be Germany versus Chile. There's actually a doubleheader. I don't think that match will be streamed. But the match that will be streamed is Sweden versus Brazil at 19 UTC as well. And then I believe we'll be having a little block from there on. But for now, Bulma Gamer PH76, do you have anything else to end off this stream with?
Well, can't wait to see what the rest of the matches are gonna look like. But for now, we gotta wait and see, and hopefully we'll be having some wonderful matches up ahead. And I think that does it. Congratulations again to Thailand for winning, and as for France, hoping to see more of them again next year. And that's all really from me. So go ahead, you could end this for us.
So long, everybody.